Well, it's no secret that it is hot and humid here in Kentuckiana, and thankfully we haven't seen too many storms today. But some of the storms we saw earlier this week brought torrential rainfall, causing flash flooding. The water collected on the interstates just a few days ago. ABC's chief climate correspondent Ginger Z has more on how to combat health risks related to floodwaters.
More than 2 feet of rain in just 2 days. That just happened in South Florida. And because of human-amplified climate change, these flash flood events are becoming more frequent and more intense. That's because with every degree of warming, another 4% of moisture ends up in the atmosphere, increasing the chances of those heavy rains. Add that to our constant expanse of asphalt, where there was once native grass or soil, and you have a big change that can turn into big problems. And when that flash flooding happens, health officials are warning people to stay away from standing water whenever you can.
It's important for folks to remember that floodwaters are contaminated. The floodwaters are usually what we refer to as black water because sewage and industrial waste would have overflowed into this water. So people should worry about bacteria, viruses, but also chemical irritants.
Balsari says that contact with contaminated water can cause infections, rashes, or even other illnesses. If you're exposed, they say you should wash the area as soon as possible with soap and clean water, and then rewash contaminated clothing with hot water and detergent before you use them again.
Decontaminate yourself, treat this as a chemical exposure, as an exposure to a pathogen rather than you just having waded into dirty water. This is easier said than done because often when there is widespread flooding, access to clean water becomes a challenge. The safest thing to do is to boil the water and let it cool down before you use it to wash.
Flood events can also overwhelm healthcare systems. So, for people with chronic health issues, Balsari recommends talking with your doctor about what you should do if a natural disaster should get in the way of you getting the healthcare that you need. With this Climate Minute, I'm Ginger Z.